Wait, no!
The next 30 seconds were the worst time of my life. His horrendous mass completely threw off the physics of how the ride was supposed to work. The tube repeatedly fishtailed, tossing me around so hard that my head was slammed into the wall of the slide again and again. Then, at one of the tight curves, the tube flipped over. Suddenly, I was stuck underneath the fattest man in the world, crushed underneath 1,000 pounds. I could feel my bones breaking and my organs being squeezed together. Water gushed out of his folds and into my mouth, drowning me. I prayed for it to end, thinking I was about to die. Then, at the bottom of the slide, the huge crate landed right on top of me. He shoved me to the bottom of the pool and stood on top of me, shoving my face into the concrete. Finally, he got off me, and I immediately struggled to swim up to the surface. I cried for help as I drowned because of my injuries, and that worthless, narcissistic mountain of a douchebag just walked away.
Help me! I can't swim!
Thankfully, the lifeguard at the splash pool saved me from drowning, but everybody just let that fat piece of crap get away. I was taken to the hospital with severe injuries. I suffered a concussion, had several broken ribs, my liver was ruptured, and my pelvis was broken. And the cherry on top was my broken nose, ruptured eyeball, and shattered front teeth. I had to be rushed into surgery. Despite filing a police report, nobody found out who the man was. I don't see how it could be that hard. There can't be that many men who weigh 1,000 pounds. Not to mention, my medical bills have financially crippled me for the rest of my life. A year later, my injuries have mostly healed, but I'm partially blind in one eye now, and I've been dealing with severe chronic pain. Due to the fact I can't sue a person I can't identify, I'm suing Six Flags for forcing me to ride with him. And what made things worse was how I wasn't able to have intercourse with my husband because of my injuries. And as a result, he's suing Six Flags for the loss of affection. The case is still ongoing. I don't know what will come out of it. All I know is that the freak of nature is still out there, and he might cause more damage if he decides to show up to another water park again. This story was inspired by a bizarre incident regarding a woman who was suing a water park because she was made to ride a flume with a fat person. Nakia Rizé and her husband are seeking damages from Six Flags over Georgia Hurricane Harbor Water Park, claiming the 250-pound guest caused her serious injuries on a raft ride near Atlanta. The couple believe the added weight of the obese passenger caused the ride to become overloaded and dangerous, and landed Rizé in the operating room. Rizé